Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and as you can see, joined by my sister again, and we just thought we would share some very fun news with you that we are going to Florida this year. Yay, it's going to be in the summertime. I'm not going to say the exact dates as of yet, but it's Florida summertime. Very excited. We've been planning this for about 3 years, and I did used to have a countdown for it on my blog, but then we sort of changed the dates around a little bit, and we're actually going a month earlier than what we had originally planned. So very excited. We just thought we would talk to you a little bit about what we might be doing when we're there, and about the tickets that we got, just in case anyone's interested in buying off of Attractions Tickets Direct, because that's where we got them from and got a pretty good deal on them. So first of all though, are you excited that we're going?
I cannot even put into words how excited I am to be going back to Disney World.
So we are going to be doing all of Disney, all of Universal Studios, Kennedy Space Centre, and we are doing SeaWorld, even though we both have seen Blackfish before anyone starts.
Begrudgingly.
I'm mainly going for the rides.
I'm going for the penguins.
And penguins, and I kind of want to see the dolphins. I don't agree with the whole animals in captivity thing, which is why I don't also like Animal Kingdom massively, because of the same reasons. But at the same time, I like to see the animals.
It's like they're going to be in captivity whether we go or not.
Yeah, so it doesn't. We are not the affecting reason as to their captivity, unfortunately, but they're there, so I will go see them, and I probably will film some of it, and I will be doing like a daily vlog from each of the days that I can't even talk. The days that we are in Florida, I will be doing a vlog for the whole thing. I'll be taking pictures, I'll be doing vlog, Instagram, whatever. But obviously it's quite a few months away still, but we just thought we would talk a little bit about it, and places that we're going. So let's get this on a roll. Here we have my folder of shame, which is my Disney vacation folder.
May I just chime in very quickly and say that it's very beautifully decorated.
Thank you. I got a bit carried away.
I can tell,
stickers.
but
so
it looks lovely. So
I got this rocket on there for Kennedy Space Centre, which I thought was quite good.
It's fluffy.
Yeah, it's a fluffy one for the
Oh, that's lovely.
Got glitter. We got bubble bits for Disney. I'm very excited. Those are actual shells as well.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my
so we'll
God.
just.
This is amazing, guys.
Boom. And in here I kind of keep all of the bits and pieces that we've got for our trip, such as like the maps where we're staying and everything. We're not staying on Disney property. We've rented out a villa in the Glenbrook area, which is sort of near a Walmart. I don't even know what road it's on.
I'm just so, like, this is going to sound so British, but I am so excited to go to a Walmart. Like, I hear all the American people talking about Walmart, and I literally, if all we do this holiday is go to Walmart, I'm fine with that. I just want to go to Walmart. I want to buy all the crafty DIY supplies. Yes. I love crafts.
Don't forget, you can't bring some things back into our country, so be very careful.
Like glue and scissors.
I think you're allowed to bring glue back.
I don't know. I'm
not actually sure, but yeah, so we are staying in this villa here. It is a 4-bedroom villa in the Glenbrook area, and it's we're going with our dad and my boyfriend Cameron. I'm very excited, but the villa was most expensive.
It's insane.
So we've got our own pool and everything, so we've just got to pay the rest of that off and then we'll have it. But I'm very, very excited about the fact that we have our own pool, so we can go swimming, and so that's where we're staying.
I'm gonna do so much swimming.
Yeah, we've done the flights already. We got them with British Airways, and we got them for £480 as a return flight each. And when we first started looking, they were nearly £900. It just happened to be a couple of days before Christmas. I looked and they were doing a 4-day flash sale where everything was like half priced. So I very quickly remember screaming downstairs, I'm like, get your card, we need to pay. So we've booked everything. All we have left to do is pay the security deposit for our villa, and got to book the car hire because we're having a car, because obviously we're off site from Disney, so it's going to be a bit harder for us to get around. And then that way we can go to like the malls and stuff, and we haven't got to worry about transportation. We can just get in our car and go.
And also we don't have to worry about buying too much, because we can just put it all in the car.
Yeah. So even if we go like all around Disney and we buy a shitload, we can always just go back across the monorail, go back
into the car, put it in, go back.
It's going to be like a 45-minute thing to do that, because you've got to go in and out of bag check and go on the monorail and everything. But all the same, you can still go and check it in your car at the end of the day. So everything that we've booked is in here. The flight that we've got with British Airways is, we're going on a Monday, and we are going for, I think if I worked out, it's like 17 days and 16 nights. So we're flying out on a Monday, we're flying back on a Wednesday night, so we'd be landing very early Thursday morning, and then I have work at the weekend, which I'm a bit sad about.
But get over your jet lag really quickly.
Yes. I won't, but I will try. So we've got that sorted, so we've just got to do like little bits and pieces like enter passport information and stuff. So that is done, but the main thing I want to talk about was buying tickets from Attractions Direct if you want to go to the parks. I've got this stuff on the back if you wanted to have a look. My thing with buying tickets is that I actually wanted to have them because when I went last time with Nicola and her family, we kind of, I don't know if it's reserving them, but we bought them in advance and we had to go and collect them from the desks. And we ended up queuing outside of Universal at one point for 2.5 hours to collect our tickets at 5 in the afternoon, just because obviously we didn't have them sent home to us. So when we got there, we had to go through all like the bits of paper and everything just to get everyone's tickets so we could get them. And that wasted, I think in total doing Disney's as well, I think we wasted like 4.5 hours in queues just collecting tickets. We had to do the same for SeaWorld, and then we had to do the same for this and that, and it was just too much hassle. So with Attractions Tickets Direct, you actually get them sent to you in like this little blue folder, which I think is very swish.
It's very nice, that folder.
It is. You have like a little pocket on the back.
It smells a bit, but
that's it.
Yeah, I get a weird smelly vibe off of it.
Doesn't smell to me, so I don't know what you're talking about. And then you've got 2 pockets on the inside. And we bought like all the park tickets up front, including the ones for Kennedy, just so we haven't got a queue at all. But I don't want to show you the barcodes because also I don't want any of you people to steal them. But I'm going to cover that up. And my address, there we go. Right, so we've got like a confirmation of all of our tickets here. And with the Disney tickets that we got, we have built in Memory Maker into the tickets. So that's quite fun. We also got free tickets to go to the Cirque du Soleil La Nuba show in Disney Springs. We're going on the day before my birthday in the evening, and we are the 4th row from the front, which is pretty good considering these are free tickets. Originally they are $59 each, so free tickets. I'm very excited about this.
How come we got those free?
And they're just doing an offer at the time.
Oh.
So you just pay your normal prices and you got free things with them. We also have free parking.
And they printed the tickets off for us as well.
Yes, they did. We've got free parking at SeaWorld, Busch Gardens and Aquatica.
Nice.
And we also have free admission to the new Volcano Bay, which was originally Wet n Wild. So quite excited about that. I'm trying to see if we've got anything else in here. They sent us quite a lot, which is very nice of them.
I like the little pouch that all the tickets are in. It's lovely.
And they've given us like a shop and save voucher for some of the places that are there. They've given us a rundown of the My Magic and Memory Maker things, so obviously Tash can probably read this later to find out what Memory Maker is because she has no idea.
They've done all of this without me. I'm just going to go there and be surprised.
Yeah.
Really.
And they're giving you like a little tips and tricks book, which I think is really handy because in here they've got like a little bit about each of the parks, the very best of Orlando, food and drink, destinations to go to, what the weather's like, what the theme parks are like, and it's just really handy to have like a little booklet like this that you keep hold of, along with some of the other things that Disney have sent me to give us if we're having a holiday. So you have those. And they also sent us like this little wallet which has actually got our tickets in. And inside you have the fancy tickets. I've got to try again and hide all the barcodes because otherwise someone can scan these off of us, which I don't want. They have given us these SeaWorld tickets. I think they're upside down. No, they're not. We've got 4 SeaWorld tickets for us to use. These are 14-day tickets so we can go any time that we want while we're there. We also have the 4, oh god, I'm dropping them. Don't drop them. We've got the 4 tickets for Disney.
I'm going to have the Triceratops.
Yeah, and so you got one with Triceratops, Animal Kingdom. I think that is Big Thunder Mountain, and Mission Space. So they're all the tickets that we've got for Disney. We've got the United States Space Program badge for Kennedy Space Center with NASA. We've got the multi-day tickets for Universal, so we can get this. They're all park hopper options as well, and they're all like 14-day unlimited. And they also gave us a Dine for Less card, which gives you like 20 to 50% off at selected stores, like for restaurants, for less, which I think is really good. So that's everything that we got, and all of that together, including the free parking and the Memory Maker and the La Nuba tickets for free, that was £2,700, and it was free postage in the UK. And so I really do recommend having them from Attractions Direct because they said you do them in it's a really nice little wallet as well, so they're all kept safe together.
It's going to be just so much easier to just know where everything is, and it's also got all the little brochure things. So
anything else that I'm sent for like confirmations and stuff, that's all going to stay in here. So when we go, I can just literally chuck this in the suitcase. It'll be my carry-on though. I'm not going to put it in the actual
don't put it in.
Yeah, it's going in my rucksack on my carry-on.
Can you imagine if your like suitcase got lost?
I know,
and then like
Dad would
no
kill
tickets.
me. So this will be in my carry-on or my actual backpack, but I will have this with me. So as soon as we get back, I'll be like, here's your confirmation ticket. So probably like boarding passes and everything will go in there.
When it comes to the plane, quick question. Don't know if you're going to put this in. Are you allowed to carry on and a bag?
Your carry-on has to be a certain
dimension. I know the
dimension.
carry-on thing because I went to
At a certain weight, and then you can have a laptop bag, a rucksack, or a handbag. I don't think they give you a specific weight or restriction on that one, but obviously
it just
you have to be able to carry
like...
it. Obviously, I think it's within reason, and your carry-on bag is certain dimensions, but it has to be able to be lifted over your head.
I went to Sports Direct a little while ago, and they have like carry-on suitcases, like a little suitcase that's a carry-on, and I was like, that's perfect. I'm gonna have that.
I had like a little bag, and my small suitcase was my carry-on, but I packed far too much clothing. Like literally, when we went out there, my big suitcase was like already squeezed to death. I packed literally, I didn't realise at the villa where we were staying, because I'd never been to one before, I didn't know we had like a utility room, so I didn't think about doing laundry or anything. I've taken like cardigans and stuff in case I got cold in Florida in an April, so this time I will be taking just like 5 or 6 days worth of clothes and just be washing them.
I'm thinking just taking like...
And I'm not going to be taking as much crap as I did last time, because I really took stuff I did not need.
Like there's no point in taking stuff to do because we're going to be so busy, and then when we're not out we're just going to be like watching TV or something,
or in the pool, trying not to drown.
Cooling down, you know, reading a book maybe.
Because obviously I hadn't been to Florida since I was really little, so I didn't know what I was letting myself into. I didn't really get the whole villa thing because I've never been to one before. So I had packed like cardigans. I had like 3 pairs of jeans with me just in case it got cold. I took heels with me in case we went out for dinner, and I was like, my feet were so sore after a day out, I couldn't even walk in flats let alone heels. So this time it's literally going to be a couple pairs of trainers and sandals, very small t-shirts and some shorts, and that'll be me sorted. I really don't need a lot.
I think it's like, I'm not a trainer kind of person, but I recently bought a very nice pair of like workout trainers. So
you definitely need comfy shoes.
So I think I'm just going to wear those. Like,
yeah, you just need comfy shoes for it.
I don't care how I look, to be completely honest. I don't give a monkey's ass.
So what I will try and do this time then is just have my big suitcase ready to kind of, obviously that goes through onto the plane in luggage, and then I'll just have like a big backpack or a bag or something with me, and then that way when I come back I can then have a spare bag as my carry-on as well, just so then that way, because it makes it so much easier, because then you've got an extra bag then that you can use specifically to bring stuff back with you, instead of you going out there with 3 bags full of stuff that you don't actually need. So this time I think I'm a lot more prepared.
We're gonna probably be able to help each other figure out what we do and don't need.
We have like sort of plans in action. I've got a whole Pinterest board dedicated to it. I'm obsessed with planning this holiday.
She is.
But
you've seen the folder, so
yeah, I mean that's one of 2. The second one, but that's kind of what's happening. We are going to Florida this year. We are very excited, and I just kind of wanted to go through them tickets with you, because I know a lot of people who buy off Attractions Direct don't actually know if they're getting tickets or just a confirmation bit of paper, but obviously you do actually get the tickets.
Did you have to like tick a specific box for that?
Just no, when you buy for them they send you tickets.
Okay, so no matter what you get the tickets.
And with Attractions tickets, I think we only spent, I think if we'd have bought them from Disney, Universal and everywhere else, we'd done it individually and had the confirmation bit of paper given to us and then had to go and collect them, I think we would have saved like £20 each. So I'd rather have spent that extra like 80 quid between the 4 of us to actually have them in my hands. Otherwise we've got to waste time.
It just saves a lot of time.
Yeah, and especially on the first day, you don't really want to be standing there for ages.
You're going to be jet lagged.
Yeah, so
you're going to be moody. It's going to be really hot, and we're not used to it because we're English, and we'll all be standing around complaining. So that's what English people do.
So you definitely want to have them with you. So that's what Attractions ticket is. That's what's happening. We're going to Florida this year. We're very excited.
Very excited.
We'll probably do another video closer to the time before we go, just to kind of talk about maybe what our plans a bit more officially are.
We might be able to like kind of go through our packing list, maybe what we're going to pack.
I might do what's in my
suitcases we have, stuff like that.
But
so I'll have moved home by then. So
you would be back here.
I'll be here to do videos.
All the videos, yes. But that's it. So we just thought we'd share that with you, that we're going to Florida and how excited we are, and just
you said that 3 times now.
I know, because I'm really excited. We're going to Disney. So that is it, and hope that was some help to you if you're looking to kind of go with Attractions tickets at all. And it's not sponsored by them, I just really like their company. But thank you so much for watching, and thank you again for being on the channel.
You're very welcome.
So that is it. Thank you very much, and I will see you in a video again very soon. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.